Hello, Wayne Parento here. So I just wanted to give you guys a little comparison between the two amps. So this is using the Boss Katana strictly as a practice amp. Of course, you can hook up a cabinet to it any size you want, but this is strictly for practicing purposes, okay? So I just thought I'd compare the two because I've been, deciding what I'm going to do, if I'm going to keep both or sell one of them. So I just put a little video together here for you guys so you can hear a little bit of clean sounds and a little bit of a distortion. Now I'm not trying to match both amps. I'm just kind of going what sounds good and just playing both amps. So hopefully you guys can maybe decide on which ones you want to buy, and if you want to buy them both. But anyway, let's get started with the video. Well, here's my final thoughts on the 2 amps. So let's start maybe with the Boss Katana. So now, a problem with that amp that I find using this kind of setup with the built-in speaker is that it's not very loud. So it's like they governed the volume on this thing back, maybe so that you can't blow the internal speaker. So on this video, I had to turn everything on max. I had it in the 100-watt mode, and I had the master, right up full, just to get some volume out of this. Of course, I was using a Stratocaster with, single coils and a weak output. So if I might have had, some humbuckers on it, used one of my different guitars, it might have been, well, it would have been way louder, right? But that's maybe a negative. So, and why that would be a negative, is because if you wanted to take this to maybe like a band practice, I don't see it cutting as a practice amp. The Spark 2, wow, that thing is so loud. That thing is amazing. I jumped several times trying some of the presets because I had it up a little bit too loud. That thing you could easily take to, a small gig or a band practice, and wow, it's just incredibly loud. But, so, that would be the main negative about this, setup for the Boss Katana, using the head with the built-in speaker as a practice amp. It would be, let's put it this way, it would be a bedroom practice amp, okay? So, it's not much louder than I'm talking right now in the room. That's gives you kind of an idea how loud it is. So, my final decision is, to sell the Spark 2 and keep the Boss Katana. Now, they're both great in their own ways. I really like the Spark 2 for its nice gritty tone. I could also get some really cool dumble sounds out of it, which I'll miss. But, I can get some good ones also out of the Boss Katana. But, there's so much more in that Spark 2, obviously. It's got the looper, it's got the, oh wow, it's got the backing tracks, it's got the drum tracks. Like there's just so much in there. The AI, the SoundCloud, like there's so many different things you can go in there and use. And it's just incredible that way. Now that's maybe great for somebody who doesn't have, a whole lot of options and you just want one thing to do everything. That'd be a great amp. But, I'm looking at the Boss Katana as sort of a 2-in-1 thing that I can actually take to big gigs. So I've taken that to a lot of big stages and a lot of big gigs. And I've used, a 112-inch cabinet, and I'm loud, and I play with some really loud drummers, and I can keep up with them in the 100-watt mode, no problem at all. And so that's kind of the main reason why, I'm going to sell the Spark 2, is because I think that the Boss Katana is more of a 2-in-1. It's a at-home and a live gig amp that I can take anywhere. And you have that option if, if you have to, play in a really quiet setting, like a bedroom thing, it'll be great for that because it's, it's not very loud with the built-in speaker and you don't have to carry that extra cabinet around. So that's a really nice option. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was just something I just put together, real quickly, and I didn't pay a lot of attention to trying to match the 2 amps. I kind of just went what sounds good on the Boss Katana and what sounds good on the Spark 2. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And, leave me any comments below. And speaking of below, check out my website. I have a link here to my website where I'm selling a lot of instrumental guitar lessons as downloads. So if you're not, signed up to my website, go there and get on my mailing list. And you can also view here on YouTube. Another link I'll leave below is you can see these demos that I did for these lessons. You can watch them here on YouTube. And I also have some pedal demos and amp demos also there that you can check out. But anyway, thanks for watching. And if you're trying to decide between the 2 amps, hopefully I helped you a little bit today. But you guys have a great day and take care.